Title: The Poor Farmer Who Taught a King a Life Lesson. In a quiet village surrounded by golden fields, there lived a poor farmer named Arif. He owned very little: a small piece of land, an old wooden house, and a loyal donkey. But despite his poverty, his heart was full of peace. The villagers respected him because Arif never complained about life. One day, a powerful king traveled through the countryside to see how his people lived. As he passed through the village, he noticed the farmer working calmly under the hot sun. Curious, the king stopped his horse and asked, "Farmer,
from every
you
corner
work so
of the
hard,
world,
yet you remain
global,
poor. Why
connected,
don't you complain about
informative.
your life?" Arif
Big
looked up,
cinematic
smiled
hit,
gently,
rising
and
chord
replied,
and out.
"Your Majesty,
Fast
the
and for
earth
world,
gives me food,
memorable
the
finishes
sky
with
gives me
brand
rain,
identity.
and my heart gives me peace. Why should I complain?" The king laughed. "Peace," he said. "If I took everything you owned, would you still feel peace?" That night, the king secretly ordered his soldiers to steal the farmer's donkey and take his harvest. By morning, the farmer had nothing left. The king returned the next day expecting to see tears and anger, but instead, he saw the farmer quietly planting seeds again in his empty field. Surprised, the king asked, "Your donkey is gone. Your harvest has been stolen. Why are you not angry?" The farmer looked at the king and said softly, "Your Majesty, if someone steals my crops, they take my harvest. But if I allow anger into my heart, they steal my peace as well." The king stood silent. Despite his wealth, his army, and his crown, he had never felt the peace that this poor farmer carried in his heart. Ashamed of his test, the king ordered his soldiers to return everything. Then he lowered his head and said, "Today, a poor farmer has taught a king the greatest lesson. True wealth is not what we own. True wealth is the peace we protect in our hearts." And from that day forward, the king ruled his kingdom with greater kindness and wisdom. Moral of the story: a peaceful heart is richer than any crown.